Hello everybody. I just got off the phone with one of my clients and been getting a lot of calls from people wanting to know how Dad's doing. It's been a while since I did my last video, so I just wanted to give you an update. Dad's doing excellent. And there's really nothing to report other than he is the greatest fighter I've ever seen. He continues to fight through this horrible disease of Alzheimer's, and yesterday was probably the best visit I've ever had with him. He was reaching up and touching my face like he was blind, but he wasn't blind. He was looking at me, smiling, touching my face, and it was really awesome. It's like the Holy Spirit is working through him, and the more that I see him, the more love that he shares with me. And I asked him, and this I'll tell you what gave me some hope. Every time I see him, there's a little bit of hope, but yesterday was just out of this world hope. I ask him questions. I try and get him to say words. In fact, I wanted to share with you some of the words that he's been saying. Good. Yes. Hello. Oh my God. Good grief. Yep, I'm coming. He looks up on the wall a lot because I've got all of his pictures, kind of like the pictures you see on the wall, but I've got all of his life pictures on the wall. And he says, I would. He doesn't say this all at once. Sometimes he'll only say one word in an hour, but this is just some of the words that I think I'm going to leave a journal at the bedside so that when other people come visit him, that maybe they can write down some of the words that he says as well. Right here. I do too. And then, yes. Excelente. Thank you. Good. Yes. And then he laughs a lot. Yesterday he just so happens he was laughing a lot. And I'll tell you, the Holy Spirit is somehow working through him, and he's giving me more than I'm giving him. He's like a sponge, and he's just doing really good. And I really appreciate all of your prayers and your well wishes. And I can't tell you enough about how if you do have a parent that's suffering, and if there is any glimpse of people not wanting to go see them because something happened when they were a child and they keep on replaying that negative memory over and over again, and they're just not able to forgive that parent, I highly recommend going to that parent and telling them, and just burying the hatchet, and just rising above whatever it was that prevented you from loving that parent, and just being able to just tell them that you love them and that you forgive them, and then you're able to live a free life. And I found this picture of, I made a calendar in 1997 of all the pictures of our family, and it was like a calendar here, and this is actually November of 1997, but this is a picture of my dad and me and my brother John, and that's basically what my dad looked like when he was my age, probably. I don't know. But anyway, without further ado, thank you for all of your well wishes about my dad. And he is doing excellent. And God bless you, and all the best to you. Bye-bye now.